What's up, guys? It's the morning of day 4. I'm gonna go ahead and pack my pack up here. So I thought I would just film sort of just how I pack my pack and kind of what's in here for you. I already tried to shoot this video in my garage, but I lost all of the audio. I went back to edit my footage and had no audio, so figured I would just redo it. And what better place than out here in the woods? So first, what I like to do with my backpack, first thing we'll talk about here is I like to have a pack liner inside it. This is a Dyneema pack liner. This is simply to keep anything that I absolutely have to have dry. This is going to keep it dry. If my pack wets out from rain, or if I fall in a creek or something, this, as long as it's sealed up pretty well, is going to keep everything dry. So for starters, I've taken my down top quilt and I have shoved it down to the very bottom of the pack. Now, it will compress quite a bit because it's down, so you kind of have to press on it, put a bunch of weight on it, a bunch of force, and really force that air out of there. All right. So the next thing that goes in my pack is going to be my hammock. Now, my hammock is not just a hammock, it is an insulated hammock. So what that means is the under quilt insulation portion is already sewn into the quilt, if you will. So there's not a separate under quilt to this hammock, it's all one piece. So this has a bunch of down in it, and it also compresses nicely well. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this on top of my top quilt. We're going to smash that down as good as we can. It's starting to warm up out here, and I'm about to start hiking, so I am going to go ahead and at least get rid of this jacket. I know I'm not going to hike with this, so and more than likely I'll end up taking these pants off pretty soon, but we're not going to do that on camera. So yeah, right, people. So I like to use this little stuff sack here to put all my clothes in, but it's made out of fleece and it's got a zipper on it. Tim Buckley at Hilltop Packs hooked me up with this. Apparently these are just in the prototype phase, but I reached out to Tim Buckley after watching one of his backpacking videos. His channel's called Backpacking with Buckley. Super cool guy. His channel's way better than mine. He's super funny. I love that guy. Never met him, but I feel like I know him. Anyways, I reached out and just said, hey dude, where can I get one of these pillows? He responded within a day or two and just said, kind of let me know what to do. And there you have it. A beautiful little stuff sack pillow. So what I like to do is put all my clothes in here, and at nighttime, I typically dump most of my clothes out into the pack liner, my pack, and then I'll take my big heavy jacket, like my down jacket or that Enlightened Equipment synthetic jacket, and shove in here, and it's just enough cushion to give me a pretty good pillow in my hammock. If I was tent camping, I might stuff it full of a little bit more clothes, that way I had a little bit more pillow there. But when you're in a hammock, you kind of, sometimes you want a pillow in a hammock, but you don't really need much of one. All right, so we'll go ahead and put the clothes on top here. Next goes the food. This food bag is just almost empty. I'm just gonna leave my snacks out that I'm gonna eat on the trail. So I'll throw that in. This is my suspension and tie outs and such for my tarp. I'm sure you fine folks can guess what this may or may not be. battery, power bank, headlamps, charging cables, that sort of thing. Okay, now this is my 750 milliliter Toke Spot, and in here I have a small fuel canister, my Snow Peak stove, and a lighter, all nested within here. I bought this little Z-Packs pocket here that attaches to the side of your pack, and it's made for storing such items such as a cook pot. And every once in a while I might throw a towel or something in there. Maybe snacks for the trail. Not a bad idea. Next, we got the tarp shoved in a snake skin and my underquilt protector here. So this is kind of a little bit damp. Both of these items are a little bit damp, so I store them together. And I like to bring them over here to the side of my pack. Wrong side. Bring them over to this side. And the easiest thing to do is to leave it open, shove the bottom in, and then stick your hand in here. Work it down in the pocket. Push all the air out. There you go. Some miscellaneous items down here. Stakes. Water, a couple of water bladders right here. Some sunglasses. Typically I'll put my Be-Free water filter right here because it rides nicely. My fanny pack. I'll go ahead and just throw this rain jacket back here in this little front pocket here. Some of these miscellaneous items like this little bag here will go in there as well. And I haven't brushed my teeth yet this morning, so I'll go ahead and use my little toiletry kit. But yeah, so short of just shoving a handful of things down in this guy, that's about how I pack it. And then on the bottom here, I usually put my chair. I'll strap it right here with this lashing. So there you have it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. So hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you out there on the trail.